fun.
I think we'll just have once you guys get settled into like whatever fucking inn you stay at, I'm just gonna have Apollo go into his room and stay there
Yep.
to rest.
The rest.
Hibernation.
Bro's a
Man,
lion.
I
You know how
didn't
much. You know how lazy lions are, dog.
Lions didn't need that in a hibernate.
They don't.
Yeah, but they still
They're
lazy
just
as
doing
shit.
it anyway.
Wow.
Oh shit! Okay,
Oh,
we're
shit.
in stream by the way, but he might make it.
Okay, no
Ooh.
N word. No N word. No N word.
No.
Nickelback.
Oh hell no.
Oh, hell no. That's making me think of that fucking like, that dog. Motherfucker, I used that gif on you. Fuck. Cause we were just thinking of the damn bird with one big leg.
Yeah.
It's that fucking like, it's like that. It's not a. Is it a bully? It's a type of dog. It's one of those.
What? 2x pimpy, 3x babe.
Is that the name of the dog?
Yeah, really that fuck ass little tiny dog with no legs, basically.
No, I'm
Wide
talking
as
about the
shit.
one. I'm talking about the one like, did you eat a treat? Hell nah. Did you eat a treat? Hell nah. Hell nah. If I look
Oh.
back on this video, are you gonna be eating a treat?
I was
Hell
thinking
nah.
about that fucking like the fucking American XL bully, 2x pimpy, 3x babe.
Okay, hold on, I'm gonna go.
Timmy, I want you to know, I've watched the "Oh, I see how it is" video like 30 times today.
Very silly video.
Yeah.
It has infected my mind, and it is cancerous. You did not just post Subway Surfer's car.
I did. So now you're gonna be playing Garn 47 on stream, right?
I will be.
Magic. Oh,
It's a lot of
Ooh, there are
stupid
weapon options.
cards. There's some really funny ones. This one's really bad. Okay, now we're starting. Who wants to do the recap of last session?
I don't remember what happened.
Okay.
well, if I remember right, that was the session where we went through
We traveled.
the forest onto the Church of Johnny Cash.
Got frog photo.
We got a photo of a frog at the end. We met some mice guys who wanted better working environment, so we hired them, even though they tried to steal from us.
True.
We met this weird toy guy who was dying on the side of the road, who we who Bobby dragged into his car, so he didn't die. There was also the Taioken, Supernova, fucking flashbang, whatever. And then there
Solar
was
flare?
Yeah, I was thinking of something. I was thinking of stars. Anyway,
Supernova's a different spell, but I'm gonna hit you guys with later. Wait, what?
I'm gonna cast Shotgun. Anyway, after that, there was also... Oh yeah, I think the last big thing to mention is Altus's encounter with two really angry moths who seemed to know who Altus was. But since they were aggressive, Bobby had to be slingshot at them like an angry bird, and he thunder drop kicked the guy. And then they fucked off. But I think that's all the big shit that happened.
Yeah, I think we just about covered all the important stuff.
Pet the bear.
Oh, that's true.
We used Pet the Bear, this is true.
Bears, plural. My bad.
Oh yeah, you pet the bears, this is true. So as you guys kind of breach reach a large hill, you kind of start to hear as you get over the hill this like festival music. It's a very musical area, and in the distance you see
It felt like you
Uh,
wanted it.
Okay, that's
what
fine.
we would probably call like
stole it or what?
what we would call like a couple city blocks has just been turned into what it looks like just a giant party around this moderately large church building.
Huh.
Party.
You know, when I heard
We
Church of
like-
Johnny
we
Cash,
like the party.
probably what I should have expected. The Church of Cash.
So you guys are seeing Church of Cash, sometimes called the Kingdom of Music for very obvious reasons, sometimes also called you know, in kind of like an odd way, the Gallows, which sounds weird, but it's just kind of like somebody saw it a long time ago on a sign.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Inside, especially around the vicinity of the church itself, you guys see a fairly, it's like the entire like street has been turned into a giant marketplace.
Wow.
And to start the session, I am letting you guys loose in the city.
Ooh.
Wood.
Oh, that's true. You need that. Mm.
Yeah. Let's go get the wood first, and we can get that done. Come on.
Sent Sheen both making fucking bread. Nice.
Wood. I can make a puppet out of it.
Alright. Got the joke. Badass. Alright, so who wants to go first? We'll just do little individual character segments, I think.
I'm good with going last because I'm making a puppet.
Orma goes busking. I'm
Can-
throwing ass.
Can Bobby use his ability and send some backup dancers with him?
Actually, this is gonna be fucked up.
Wait.
Emerson,
Oh, go on.
hold on. No, Nick, say what you want to say.
I feel like I could use my musical ability to throw my little Gujin at that.
No, okay. So let me just say, this is really fucked up, and I actually have no idea how else I'd describe this. Emerson, you walk into Orman walks into like this little. You see as like a stall, just kind of leaves. So you say like, oh, that's a little spot I can go, and you stand in the middle of it and you get ready to go start, right?
Uh-huh.
And you hear like something that kind of sounds like the shattering of glass, but nobody else around you hears it.
Mm-hmm.
That's not good.
Oh, you wouldn't know that. Let me grab a different notebook. I can grab a different notebook with my different notes. So since everybody's unlocking their stuff for this arc, we're gonna have Emerson unlock his today, right here, right now.
Oh shit.
Oh, fuck!
What did I pick again?
War.
War.
Hell yeah.
Are you, oh, he's about to start a war in the middle of the city. Okay.
Oh god. He's gonna bomb.
Okay, so you wanna, what's your first like inciting dance move that you wanna hit?
Oh shit, that's devastating. The Gangnam Style.
This is so stupid. You guys see as soon as Orma hits the Gangnam Style, just like from his shadow appear two more smaller plantkin.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? He wasn't
And they
capable
dance
of
with
doing
him.
that. He wasn't capable of doing that before, right?
And then from his shadows again, two more, making four total plantkin as they dance with Orma.
One pick direction.
What did you just say?
Pikmin One Direction.
Oh.
I'm gonna fucking kill all of you. I'm going to kill all of
We're
you.
not We're not doing anything else with that. We'll say Cole is right, and Orma has spawned 4 more plant cannons. Boogie whip.
Well, cool. Well, oh, yeah, that's cool. I'm a little scared of what that
I
might
know
imply.
exactly what I want to do.
They're doing the sideways thing. Hey, section
If there's
lane,
like
yeah.
4 behind you. So what is your reaction to that?
Oh, my Gangnam Style. What, me?
Yeah.
Orma just keeps Gangnam styling.
Does he notice them?
He's extra into it. He's like, shit. That's crazy.
Free backup dance is cool.
For free? That's it.
For free?
For free?
For free?
For free?
You can just do that now. Max of
Fuck
4.
yeah. Fuck yeah. 4 little
And I know
guys
exactly-
spawn out of my little guy. They're even littler guys.
You're like half
So-
an inch tall.
Oh damn, they're a quarter of my height.
Yeah. They're small.
They're
No,
small
guys.
they're like
I'm sicking my midgets on you.
it's just like the dance zombie.
And okay, let me
True.
read this out. You can create smaller plankin. Yeah, maybe a quarter of Orma's size. So yeah, half an inch tall. They count as one singular horde enemy, but count as 2 or 3 people for the purpose of moving things.
Okay.
Awesome.
You called it a horde enemy?
Yeah, a horde enemy
Yeah.
just means that they count as one single.
No, I
enemy
know.
block.
Kind of like if we did a million wolves, they do all the damage at once, you know?
Yeah, kind of like.
Yeah.
Okay, you can throw them. They fall fairly fast, I guess. Like you can't throw them that hard because they're not strong, but you have no limit on how many times you can spawn them.
Okay.
It's just a max of 4.
Oh,
Awesome.
the troop.
That is really cool, actually, though.
Yeah, glad you enjoy that. I thought it was the funniest way, and I think it fits war.
Real.
I would agree.
I mean, after all, after Pikmin bring back their spoils to the Onion, more pop out for more war. So,
Make more Pikmin.
Yep.
More war.
Hello? Who joined?
Oh,
Oh,
it's the guy we needed.
Apollo.
Is indeed
Apollo.
me.
Apollo,
You actually
look.
got in. You actually got in a lot earlier than I thought you would.
Yeah.
Like significantly.
Yeah, I got off early today, but I'm really fucking tired.
Apollo, look. Orma multiplied.
Okay,
Five
quick
of me
recap.
now.
Quick recap of what happened. You guys elapsed the hill. You heard the music from the Kingdom music, the Church of Cash. Both of those are like kind of synonymous. And the area around like what you would probably call the castle is a large market square. So Orma Mipkin found a spot to do, and as he was dancing, he sprouted 4 more Pikmin to dance with him. Or Plantkin. It doesn't matter at this point. We said Pikmin more, but I think we said
Okay.
Plantkin at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are.
Squickman.
Emerson, give me a D20 success roll.
A
Performance.
D20 slash or D20 plus. Hold on, I
Advantage.
forgot to open my
Should be
character
advantage.
sheet
There's 4
yet
of them.
again. And my performance roll is +4. Cole gave me advantage because he's awesome. Even though he's
Yeah.
not the DM, but I'm taking it anyway. Okay.
Yay. Awesome.
No
Awesome.
questions from the DM
17.
on it, so
No questions from the DM on it. I just gave you 4 little guys. I don't care.
Awesome.
Did you just say you got a 17?
Yeah.
He be boogieing.
You can tell. What can he say?
Hitting the shiggy wiggy.
Okay, hit me with a D4.
A D4. Hold on, I gotta mow down these fast zombies real quick because I'm playing Half-Life 2. Nick,
Did
you're
you
gonna be
fix
so
your
proud
save
of me.
issue?
Did you
Nope,
make it through
I
Highway 17?
I did.
Oh, congratulations.
I made it through, but the save issue it's still fucked.
Uh,
Okay, so now slash.
Have you tried on
R.
another save file? Is it just the save file you're
It's
playing on?
every fucking save file. It doesn't let me respawn when I die. It's just black screen. The only button I can hit is escape, and it takes me to the main menu. My Half-Life 2 is
that's
fucked.
rip. That's rip.
He's
If I
playing
die, I have to
Half-Life on like a
start over.
Wolfenstein hardcore mode.
So
I have to
fucking
from the beginning of every chapter. I have to just start over.
I'm out of fucking weed.
So sad.
And then my cousin's fucking sleep or something. He's not picking up his fucking phone. That's what I was gonna get weed from today.
Man.
No
Feel the weed
marijuana
dog
for
out
you.
on screen.
Like, that's my ritual after work. I go home, I take a shower, I roll a blunt.
That's fair.
I smell like ass, bro. I don't even understand. I smell like fucking ass right now.
Did you remember to wipe?
Kill yourself. Kill yourself.
All right,
Not-
Emerson, you get 20 gold by the way for busking. Is
I
this
thought
like
you
all
were
you
giving
do
me 20
today?
gold for asking if Shade wiped.
Oh, I'm trying to continue session. Is that all you
See,
do?
I'm about to-
Busking?
Yeah. It was
Carry day?
fucking- Yeah.
All right, you get 20 gold for busking.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Okay.
So wait, where the fuck
who
are
else?
we? Okay, where are we? Because you forgot I joined last session late, so I don't know where the fuck we are.
Church of
The
Cash.
Church of Johnny Cash.
The
That's
entire
okay.
Kingdom of Music.
I remember. I remember now.
Kingdom of Music.
Okay. Kingdom of Music.
Yeah,
I mean,
this place is.
is full.
There's a big
Like, you
street
guys-
marketplace too.
Yep. You're in a big street market right now, and I've let you guys free to explore the entire city.
Yeah, this place is pretty loud.
No.
Shut up.
True.
I need
You
a
go to the
song
next
to learn how to
person?
play. Yeah. Who wants to go next? I want to go last because I don't know what the fuck I want to do.
Cole wanted to go last. You have to fight him.
Damn.
That's
I mean,
not
I
a
still
work it
think-
out. You guys gotta brawl.
Fight him.
Well, I'll go before Cole. Someone else go.
Alright.
I can go.
Okay.
I want to see if world-renowned self-help author Mousy is in town to get my copy of A Bone to Pick signed.
How would you find that out?
I don't know if she's in this town. I can ask.
Ask around. Do you know this person?
Not personally. It's an author.
No, like, dude, ask. I'm gonna kill the Goop Cat because the Goop Cat's stupid.
What was your question? What are you trying to ask?
I said ask around, see if anyone knows this person.
That is exactly what I was going to do. I don't. What?
No
Anyways.
way.
Anyways, I'm gonna ask
You're gonna
around.
do.
I'm
Alright.
actually gonna go to an event board and see if there are any events or like any signings.
Okay. So you go to the event board. All right. So you see the thing for the market today.
Uh-huh. What do I see? What do I see?
I'm running them down, so it's gonna take a second.
Okay.
Concerts just throughout the day, and it seems that it's happened pretty commonly here, which is not surprising.
Yeah.
You see kind of like almost like an army enlistment flyer
Oh.
for like the local like a local church order, the NCC.
Okay.
I gotta write this down. Hold on. You don't see anything for any like book signings. You feel like this probably isn't the right kind of place.
Okay. You know what? That's fair.
I
But
doubt
another-
anyone who's reading a book would come to a loud ass place like this.
Thank you
Yeah.
for
But another thing you
contributing.
see, and this one is something you make a special note of, in big bright red letters on the at the top of the board says curfew at sundown.
Ooh,
Hmm.
that's interesting.
That's odd for
That's
such a
interest-
place as this.
Yeah, that's interesting. Why the
Get
fuck
out of
is
my
there a
section!
town that... I'm sorry! I can't comment on it? Damn!
Why are you out of pocket today?
Oh God!
I thought that'd be funny to say.
Evil Nick.
Evil, is that your evil act of the month?
Is this what
I don't think we had
happens when
one
you?
in
Is this what
November.
happens when you? Is this what happens when you start dating Evelyn? You gotta break up now. Y'all gotta break up now. I'm sorry. You gotta do it.
You want to be in my
Oh,
section?
No, it's okay. You don't understand. Nick has to do one evil deed a month or he dies.
That's true.
True.
And as far as I remember, I don't think Nick's been evil this month.
You mean Nick's always evil? He ignores us all the time.
No, that's not evil. That's just stupid. Big difference.
That is just stupid.
Do not mistake his stupidity for maliciousness.
I'd like to note I've like broken down a whole blunt while we've been doing this.
Great.
Smoker.
All right. So what do you want to do now?
letters.
Now that you've
Curfew
looked at
at
the event board,
sundown.
and probably relayed some of the important information on there to the party.
What if
Wowzers.
you know what if I said I went and read the sign with
Well, then you'd be there too. That's an option.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that way he can't be mad I was in his section.
Fuck it. This is now a duo section. You guys gotta contend with each other.
I'm gonna go my separate way. I'm gonna go to the fucking gym. That's my day.
The gym?
This is the gym.
Yes, the
What
gym.
gym?
You're in
There's
a
gotta
very
be a gym
religious
somewhere.
place, and the paladin's going to a gym.
I mean, they have to have
No, wait,
training
no,
grounds. They have to have training grounds for like
Okay.
paladins and shit.
Yeah, they
right?
could have a training. They might have training grounds here.
But they're
But
not going to be a
you're saying I'm at a-
traditional training ground. They're probably going to have to teach you how to boogie down.
You're
While
probably
fighting.
not wrong, but Ender, if you checked my notes, you would know that my paladin is not religious in like the religious way.
Yeah. Still a paladin.
Well.
Paladins are usually religious. Maybe you want to learn more about the paladin order.
I was just thinking about the freaking car. And the
Fine,
long
let's learn
drive.
about the paladin order at the Church of Cash. Sure.
We did find that guy who gave you your
We
power to
did
use
find
the
that
power.
dead. Yeah, we did find that dead guy. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna inspect their paladin order and see if they know anything about this thing.
I might as well just move my section to the next one.
Well, were you not done? Were you not done?
No!
God damn, what did I come back to?
Oh my god.
Today's Nick's evil day.
I
Holy
keep,
shit.
I keep thinking about the freaking car and the long drive, and I'm kicking them to myself.
Why are you thinking the car from the long
Because
drive?
that was the evil act. That was the evil act for that month, and it was funny.
That was fucked up.
That's so funny. Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
Anyways, I'm gonna finish my section. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be like, wow, that's a surprising lack of things to do. You know what? I am gonna see the church or any other religious building nearby has any research going on. I'm sure many places like that have research going on in the basements. Maybe there's something about humans I could find.
Well, the main castle area is the church building.
Yeah. Can I go in?
Like what we in real life would call a church is what they consider the castle where the head honcho lives.
Yeah.
These places would be.
I want to
fucking
know if they have
gigantic.
scientists.
Oh, I know.
They gotta have the royal scientist.
What is this
Alfie,
fucking
this-
Undertale?
Yeah,
Oh my
okay.
god! Get out of my head!
That's
Get
like-
out of my head! Get out of my head!
Is this a yay or a
Calls
nay?
Mr. Undertale. Honestly, you're in his head.
True.
Like I used to watch Undertale AUs. Don't test me.
Brother, I've been in the Undertale fandom since I was like 8. or 10.
Stay away from me. I'm sorry. That was rude.
You do not hold a candle to me. Do not give me that shit.
Y'all scared me, especially the ones off Amino. Y'all scared me.
Oh yeah, nah, dude. They're a scary bunch.
Anyways,
Minas were
Anyhow, go
bad.
ahead.
Minas were really bad.
Are you
places
guys
to
having a
be.
retard off?
We are.
Yeah.
in the middle of my section, I'm gonna kill myself. Sucks.
We've just
It sucks
completely,
so
we've
bad.
just completely stolen Nick's section. Just completely robbed
Technically, like,
I
3
wanted to
times.
do
Go!
like
Fucking
anything.
go!
I
Go!
can't. I'm quiet.
Now.
Timmy,
Blow the
is
I'm
there
here!
any
You
research?
can go.
Like I said.
Okay, so you guys. So, okay, bitch, let me speak.
Yippee.
Alright, so you start to walk towards the what is the main castle area, and it definitely starts to thin out once you get here. In front of the kind of like the main entrance door, there's a couple of people hanging around, but there is this gigantic statue of a man holding a guitar.
Ooh. Okay. Cute.
That it's obviously you guys could not somehow not parse it out. That's Johnny Cash.
Yeah, it's Johnny Cash.
Yeah.
Not that Lauren would know that. You do notice this
Yeah,
is
no.
probably one of the better looks
Actually,
you've ever gone at a person.
Hold on. Let me pull from my. Oh no, that only applies to ruins. Never mind.
This technically is a ruin, though, right?
I'm like, technically, we're in a ruin, are we not?
Yeah.
It's a ruin of the old world.
Yeah.
Well, that's the entire setting.
Sure.
True.
You know what? Let me see if I can ascertain whether this is Johnny Cash. At the very
Remember, if
least,
this failed-
some sort of singer that was famous.
I feel
Yeah.
like throughout the years, mistranslation should happen, and his name should be like Jeremy Cash or something. Like that.
What?
Jeremy
Should I just
Cash.
get like? Technically, it let me determine builders and whatever. Should I just roll a history check?
Yeah, his detective is good.
I think I know who this
Uh-huh.
is.
I think you do too. That is Johnny Cash. It's the I guess he's like you would consider him.
The
You
Messiah.
wouldn't be remiss to consider him. No.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
Hold on. Let me pull up my notes for this real fast. I am noting.
The noter.
He is the Messiah.
You wouldn't be remiss to call him kind of like the patron. Sure, I'll just say God. Patron god of musicians and those down on their luck.
Okay. Sweet.
That's just not true. It'd be Michael Jackson. You know this.
Michael Jackson was as big in Memphis, dude. They were working off ruins.
We're in Memphis.
Yeah, I was about to say,
We
there's
are
two
in
things
Memphis.
in Memphis that are gonna blow up, and it's gonna be Cash, and it's gonna be Elvis. Take your fucking pick.
We already kind of did Elvis.
Can
Couple
I?
more musicians, but
Is
Yeah,
there
there's a couple more musicians, but man, I can only do so much, dog. Come on.
Is there a spot for a little offering for fun?
Yeah, I feel like there's probably just like, let me kind of pull up a picture of the Johnny Cash statue for you. Because you probably wouldn't know what this looks like, but I've had to look at this a bunch of times because of rust.
Yeah.
gonna spark up. Bro, I have to take a shower
Alright,
and
that's
get
a
on the
bad quality
fucking-
picture, but it's one of the best ones that shows the, kind of the base. Kind of see where, like,
Oh.
just like
Yeah.
some flowers at the bottom. You can probably put stuff there reasonably well.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just like make a little cutesy little 5 GP offering.
Yeah, alright.
I'm moving on because I still want to see if there are scientists in the castle I can work with.
Yeah, alright. So you head inside. It's a lot quieter inside, right? It's not You get inside, and there's just like a little bit of magic around the entranceway that kind of prevents music from seeping in as much. So it's a lot more quiet and it's a lot more serene in here. You do see some people just idly talking, but this is a lot more like politicians and people inside this area.
Yeah, I see.
There's a couple of areas, kind of like towery areas on the edge of the building that you see what looks like some kind of like magic elevator where there's just like a ring of runed stones that cause platforms to lift up and down.
Oh. Are there any, I don't know, elevator tenders I could talk to?
You you don't see anybody who you would immediately place that is a elevator attendant, but you do see a couple people you'd probably place as staff.
You probably place a staff?
Yeah, you could reasonably go, that's a staff member of this establishment.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll walk up and just freaking staff member and ask around.
Okay. So you talk to the staff member. It is I'm just gonna say this is like a squirrel man.
Okay. Hello. I am a scientist. Looking for other scientists. I heard there might be scientists that study in this building. Maybe on the artifacts. You know where that might be?
The squirrel man kind of turns to Lincoln and goes, well, let me think. We got a couple of people kind of, and he kind of points like to the other end of the building towards another elevator into another tower area. There's a couple of people I think that might fit your description up there.
Okay, thank you very much.
I thought I just got pulled off for some reason.
They shuffle along, go over to the elevator that was pointed to.
Okay. So the elevator comes down for you, and you're able to write it up.
Oh, I just got a genius idea to eavesdrop on the politicians when I get back for fun. Well, I'll get to that later. So I'm up in the tower.
Question: does Marin like leave a fucking goop trail?
No.
No.
Well, I think he says he can, but he doesn't usually.
Yeah, like that would I would eventually be nothing if I did that. The goop is a part of me. Like it's not something I produce.
Yeah, it's like Jake could also stretch out behind him forever, but he'd eventually run out, like he does in
the maze episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get it.
The maze episode. That episode is a perfect example of gaslighting.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
No, not gaslighting. Peer pressure.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue.
Anyhow.
So
Right.
do you get onto the elevator? You
Yeah.
haven't seen anything like this before.
Oh.
Like I said, this is a completely magical construction. A lot of the stuff you've seen has just been like recreated and rebuilt parts of old human infrastructure. This is new.
Ooh. Okay.
So yeah, do you write it up?
Yeah, of course. Ugh.
That wasn't an answer.
I said yeah. Yep.
Okay. So you get onto it and you ride up this kind of floating platform, and it shakes a little bit, which scares you for a second before you eventually do get up to where you're trying to get to.
Up in the tower.
Up at the top, you see a couple of people. You see like you see like a frogman and like a boar man paladin just kind of guarding the entrance, but you do see a couple of people who looks like they're doing science.
Are they past these two individuals?
They are.
Ooh. Actually, can I see what the scientists are wearing?
The scientists are wearing they look like uniforms, but they don't look like they're the same color scheme as the staff downstairs.
Okay. Well, I can like put it in my memory, right?
Yeah, you remember that.
Okay. Give me a minute. Not actually a minute. I'm thinking of a disguise self kind of move here.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So what are you trying to do?
Well, obviously, I'm guessing that there's some sort of like credentials or like patronage to the institution that I need to be, doing science over there. But I just kind of want to be over there anyway. So I think that's the plan I want to enact, is to disguise myself in uniform.
Okay. Do you have disguise style?
I do.
All right. Read disguise stuff to the class for me, please.
You make yourself, including your clothing, armor, weapons, and other belongings on your person, look different until the spell ends, or until your action dismisses it. You can seem 1 foot shorter or taller, and then it's like a bunch of other like descriptory stuff that you can do.
Okay. So what all do you change about yourself then?
I think it would just be the uniform.
Okay. Use disguise self.
And
Changing your uniform.
and because if I go up in the uniform, and I'm not let through, then I might be at the top. Like, I don't want to be found out to be a completely different guy, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm going to go up in uniform and be like, hey, I'm here to do science.
All right. So you walk up kind of towards the two paladins guarding the entrance. Make a deception check at advantage for me.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm just here to examine recent specimens that came in. That was called up.
I gotta go do a thing real quick. I'll be right back. Keep going. Good luck.
Things. Thank you. What is my deception? -1. That's crazy.
Ooh, let's hope that advantage
Gee.
pulls through then, huh?
It's okay.
How are
I
you?
got it.
How are you a?
It's because I don't use charisma.
You're a rogue.
I'm a rogue. It doesn't mean I'm charismatic. I use my
It's like
stuff off
the whole thing
intelligence.
was-
Not necessarily.
Okay, roll that again.
Yeah.
To get an advantage that works better for you.
Yeah. 15.
Okay, sure, that'll work.
Okay, sweet. Alright, so it looks like I've been let in. Am I able to examine any specimens or artifacts that are in the room?
Sure. I have to think about this because obviously I didn't think you'd come to like a science place.
Swedish. W.D. Gaster, the Royal Scientist.
Ooh. Yeah, sure. You see what looks kind of like a dagger on a table that is kind of being remotely moved around by a mage hand coming out of a rock.
Mage hand coming out of a rock?
Yes, a mage hand coming out of a rock.
It's a dagger. Controlled. Okay.
You see, it has a there is a the center of the blade is like missing, and when the dagger kind of like does a certain flicking motion, you see as the blade disappears.
Ooh. That's really neat, actually.
The hidden blade.
It's a hidden blade. That's so crazy.
You should steal it.
I don't really have much of a reason to, honestly.
The rogue doesn't want the hidden blade. Okay.
You don't want the
I'm not
assassin
that
thing?
evil.
You know what? Fucking give it to me. I'll cut my fucking middle finger off for that shit.
It's not like it's okay. Don't think hidden blade. Think of the sword from the Sonnet.
That's even cooler.
Oh, I don't. I mean,
Sword
that is
from
cool,
the
but
what?
the hit the I think it's called the fucking Chrono knife or something. I don't know. It's Corvo's knife. Corvo's knife from Dishonored 2 and 1, both of them.
And one. Why did you say that one second? Folding blade.
Because everyone knows Dishonored 2 more.
I don't think that's true at all.
Mm-mm.
That is,
I gotta look this up.
Basically, Nick, it's a little handle, and you click a button, and a whole fucking sword blade pops out. It's raw as fuck. I would steal that shit if I were you.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty neat. I will say.
That is a primetime rogue weapon.
Yes, but if you don't want it, don't take it. You're a rogue, but you're not really a thief.
Yeah, I'm not really a thief. I was gonna say. I'm just gonna that's neat, and move on.
Move on.
Yeah. Anything else going on? I mean, I was here for like human research. Remember that I was here to like look at human research if they had any.
Yeah.
That sounds kind of freaky though. Not gonna lie.
No, you just said scientists. I gave you to the scientists.
This is true.
You probably should have looked for historians. Specifically.
No, I mean, in the fact that scientists will be probably studying artifacts, as they do, they must maintain collections. We have a lot of jobs in the field. So I think really something.
Yeah, you could
Yeah,
tell
yeah,
me
but
something.
still.
I have a plaque for this area. There is human stuff. I have human stuff plugged into this arc. Don't worry.
Johnny Cash's guitar.
But I'm not really gonna find anything where I'm at.
Johnny
That's fine.
Cash's dick and balls.
Well, I guess I'll. What else are they working on? It doesn't have to be human, if anything.
They are kind of like idly chattering on the other side of the room as you kind of look over the dagger.
it removed me again.
Could I eavesdrop for fun?
Sure.
Okay. Do I need to roll anything for that? I don't remember. Stealth?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Perception or stealth.
I will absolutely be rolling stealth. D10 plus 20 plus 1d4. Sorry, D20 plus 10 plus 1d4. 30.
Oh yeah, you definitely hear what they're talking about. As they kind of like talk to each other, like,
Talk to her.
I will kill you. You die. As they kind of whisper amongst themselves, they kind of one of them walks up kind of next to you, and looks at the looking at the dagger that's kind of being moved around, kind of flicking in and out of its handle. Another scientist walks up to them and they say something about they say something along the lines of, I can't believe this is getting so many of us. At least we got one of them now. As they reach forward and grab the dagger themselves, and the mage hand disappears.
Oh, shoot. Okay, that's unfortunate, but... Okay, okay. Good to know. You
and
know
I
what?
can give you more dialogue if you want to, because you got a 30.
I did get a 30. I think I would like to squeeze for more dialogue if you have any.
Okay. You watch as they kind of like place the dagger back into like the container as the mage hand erupts on the rock to grab the blade again. And you see as they the mage hand starts to flick the dagger back and forth as it makes like this whipping, like thunderous noise.
Okay.
And the scientist next to you says something along the lines of, maybe this will be do better hands in one of our do better in the hands of one of our knights. We might need it
Yeah.
tonight.
Tonight.
I
And
fucking
That's-
you feel like you should get out of here.
I am getting out of there. Ah ha ha. Back through the guards.
feel like I despise mobile Discord.
Everybody does.
Even
Finish
there
smoking so
are
you can get
arguments on the move. I would
The
on
blunt.
Me when I
Yeah.
see a hammer.
Timmy,
the.
fucking blunt. It's still fucking big, Timmy.
Smoke
Yeah.
faster.
That doesn't change anything. I'm gonna kill you.
On my way out,
You'll
Do
be
you
the
know how
first.
fire works?
Shush.
True.
on my way out, I would like to see if I could eavesdrop on the politicians I passed by earlier. Because I'm sure they're going to be concerned about whatever I just heard.
They're probably fucking talking about kids or something.
True.
Jesus Christ. that is-
Stealth roll.
Sure. Yeah, stealth sounds good here.
20 plus 10 plus 1d4. Damn.
Damn.
23.
10? Where you get a plus 10?
I'm a
All right,
rogue.
yes. Rogue. Probably has a stealth expertise.
Yeah.
That is so true. Isn't that like double proficiency?
Yep.
Oh, that is
Okay,
so real.
so the question: do you dismiss your disguised self or no?
No. Not yet.
Okay, so as you kind of like exit and you walk through like the main hall area that you're in, a couple of the politicians just kind of nod slightly towards you before
Hmm.
returning back to talking, and they say things like, well, first off, they complain about the curfew. It's sundown, especially at this time of year. It's very early, and it's very annoying.
Uh-huh.
One of them kind of like pulls out this a shimmering piece of brass that emits what is the time, as it says. It's about 1 o'clock now, and he goes, "We only have a couple more hours until sundown."
Hmm.
Kind of put it back into code.
Oh, that's scary.
Is that all I glean?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
I had to bounce out of there.
All right. Yeah, I guess I make my way out. Kudos.
Alright, you just-
I have been the group informant. All
Okay,
of you know
do you
this.
dismiss your disguise self now?
I will disguise. Sorry. Yes, I will. I will dismiss my disguised self. I will relay this information to the group when I find them.
Okay. Cool.
I think that means Altus is next, right?
It doesn't really matter who's next, just whoever wants to go.
Or Apollo.
I guess it have to be Altus with the way you guys describe wanting to do things.
Fair.
I mean, I can go real quick if my fucking phone lets me stay in.
True.
I did already say what I was gonna do. I'll say that I did that at the same time that he went to inspect the church for secrets, and we'll reconvene. Cause I guess we'd both be going to the church, right?
Yeah, you can go to the church.
Or
There is,
you know,
there are just kind of like paladins stationed around the town, like as guards.
true, but I feel like the head paladin will probably be at the church place.
That's not unreasonable to think.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I'll say while he was doing his little stealth mission, I went and talked to the head paladin.
So you enter, you probably like, I'd say you'd probably enter a little bit after Marin, and you might have even seen him do the whole disguise stealth and go up the elevator. Or no, you would have probably just seen him go up the elevator. You probably wouldn't have seen him disguise self.
Yeah.
Kind of towards the back of the building is the old paladin barracks, with an office.
Okay.
Uh,
What does the name say on the office?
First, I need you to roll me a perception check.
Perception. I don't have any dice on me. Let me go. Google.
God, this is Dungeons and Dragons. You gotta have dice.
I'm out in the car, Timmy.
You should have grabbed them.
Where the fuck would I roll them at?
On the ground.
You're,
On the fucking center console? A box? That's what dice boxes are for. Rust, roll for him.
I know. I got one. 16. I don't have my character sheet open. God damn it. Hold on. I'm pretty sure it's 16 plus like 2.
18.
Maybe. Fuck, I can just open up your damn character sheet.
You can. I'm downloading it now.
Downloading now.
Brown loading. A perception is wisdom. You have a 0. It's just straight, whatever it is.
No, it's a 16.
Yeah, so 16?
Yep.
Okay, so every once in a while, you see kind of like, every once in a while as you're just walking around, you see kind of wrecked statues. And like wrecked statues, torn down plaques and stuff. Every mention of the Gallows unit or paladin group has been removed from the town.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong,
damn.
but the Gallows guys were the Gallows guys were those guys was one of those guys we found, correct?
Yes, you found a Gallows paladin. Every instance of the Gallows paladin group has been replaced by NCC, the New Church of Cash.
Ooh. Okay. So I'm going to be at the ready,
All right.
but I'm going to approach this guy, casually. But I will be on guard. I hope
Alright.
that went through, because this. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
it did.
I hope that went through. Mobile Discord fucking blows. Oh shit.
You enter into like the kind of near the area. You don't enter the room itself. The name on the door is Crowley, Crowley.
Like the fucking main bad guy from fucking Supernatural?
There's so many fuckers named Crowley, dude. I haven't
So
seen Supernatural
true.
either. I still gotta watch it.
So true. Alright.
Entering the you knock on the door and you are the door's open to you by like a receptionist person of some kind, and you are met with this starling like bird person with just like outfitted in this surprisingly intricate set of armor. It is built mostly of like little metal scraps of cans and bottle caps on them like you'd see, but it's like really well put together. There's no good gaps in the armor, and there's even like magical limb extensions to kind of make up for the fact that this is a starling and not a very big kind of bird.
Okay. Hello, sir. I am Apollo of the Memzorian. How do I say that?
I have to look at the name again. Memzoriu? Yeah, that sounds right.
The Memzoriu Kingdom. I'm traveling with some people, and I would like to know more about a old paladin regiment out from here.
The starling kind of looks at you a little confused, and he goes, he looks at you confused before his face kind of just like goes back to a neutral expression, and he holds his hand out to like shake your hand, or his wing out to shake your hand, and he goes, Mr. Apollo, I have heard of you before. You've been making quite the rounds recently, haven't you? And he holds his hand out for a shake.
Yes. I've been to a couple of places. I believe the last time this place. I don't believe I've been out here though.
Oh, you should make yourselves at home alongside our men. You said you wanted to learn about an old regiment. Who exactly are you interested in hearing about?
Some group known as the Gallows.
And the Crowley kind of like nods his head slowly before going. The Gallows. Those were the people who were. They were in charge of this area before their group fell apart quite recently. And it's very sad. But we pulled ourselves together. A lot of us are old members of the Gallows who've come here to kind of pick up where they left off.
Okay. Give me like a hot second. I'm walking in the house.
Yeah, I can hear that.
The house.
Your house.
It's warm in here.
Take it out. Different take it out. I said, what the heck?
Come on.
Come on. Where you been?
In the park.
How you been gone? Damn it. Do you like the one with the bow on it? Just straight. Put the bow on it, the straight one. But do you like that one out of do you like this one?
Hold on.
Now I'm gonna take the
Hold on.
bow and put on there.
Hold on.
Some commentary.
I know what she's doing. Bow, no bow. Bow. Like, alternate.
I got 11 cabinets.
Real one look even.
If I had 10 cabinets, it'll be easy. But I got 11 long cabinets.
I know. Oh, I'm sorry.
It'll hit me tomorrow. Right now, I think I'm gonna make them all back there.
Hold on, I'm gonna mute. And I'll record and I'm gonna leave. And jump back on my computer. I'll be right back.
Okay, we're gonna do another restroom break real fast then.
It's break, yeah.
I will use that. Yeah.
Alright, I'm here. Uncle. I didn't expect to get stopped at the door.
They all went to pee.
All went to pee. Yeah, I didn't expect to get stopped at the door, I'm not gonna lie.
L?
That's an L indeed. Stopped at the door and held up by home decorating. I didn't even take my hoodie off. I want to play something, but I don't know what. Maybe Apex Legends. Maybe Apex Legends. I know what I want to do. I'm gonna make a fucking dragon radar, and I'm going to fucking search for the Namekian dragon. I'm on fucking Namek. Are you on Namek yet?
Nope.
There's a distinct sound that always reminds me of the fucking the Black Ops 2 theme. I want to play Call of 2 again. I might play it on my new computer next month.
Oh no.
Menendez. Raul Menendez.
My mimo.
It's crazy the fact that the two Black Ops games that have came out recently are slowly building back up to Black Ops 2. We're going full circle. Yeah, I don't care about COD. I don't know why I said that. Nope. Die again?
I'm still here.
Cool.
Entertain me.
I'm glad.
Stark, you can entertain me.
Entertain me. Strap a bomb
No, I'm
to
talking about
that man's chest.
talking about the whole COD thing. I know Stark's played COD campaigns before. Everyone has, at least once.
I return.
I don't think I played a COD game.
You've never played a Call of Duty game?
I played games like it.
Good.
Huh?
Don't.
Not
Take
the
this
response
from
I was expecting.
Take this
But
from
okay.
COD and take this from a COD enjoyer. Don't play COD.
Damn, okay.
Top 10 worst mistakes of my life being introduced to Call of Duty at the ripe old age of 3. Yeah, 2. Yeah, my dad used to like let me play the game or pretend to play the game when he was playing the game. And I eventually learned how to turn the PlayStation controller on. So, yeah, he let me play the game whenever he would like go out for errands. And the first game I ever played was Modern Warfare 2. I saw Roach die at like 4, gang. That was a repressed memory. That was a repressed memory. Because every time people talk about Ramirez, I be reliving shit from at the age of 4. I'm like, Ramirez, I know that name. I remember the tank, bro. Do you remember the tank mission from Modern Warfare 2? Please tell me someone in here has played Modern Warfare 2's campaign. That tank mission, I have vivid memories of that tank mission. I don't remember a lot from that game, but I got vivid memories of that tank mission. I don't know why. It was just something about... Because I'm pretty sure I was on the regular difficulty, and they would still annihilate you. You were Bro, the sergeant would scream at you to stay behind the tank. Oh my god. In hindsight, it was really funny because I was just really bad. But back then, I was like, what am I doing wrong? No. You made all this noise back here. You need a windowed full screen mod for fucking.
Hello there, Bill.
Hello.
I'm back. We're all back. Except
All
for
right, I was in the restroom.
I'm gonna have to get $100 worth of art supplies for next semester,
Jeez.
Wow.
which is actually
Okay,
pretty normal, honestly.
Why are you taking art?
It's actually drawing, designing, and neuroaesthetics. Which is a course I'm looking very forward to because it's with a professor I
Okay,
really
I'm
like.
back. We're continuing once my music starts back up.
Wait, is
It's
everybody
not.
back? I haven't heard from Emerson.
Doesn't matter
No,
as
Emerson's
much.
not
I'm just
here.
sitting here. I
Hi.
haven't left.
Hi, Emerson.
Emerson
God
killed
for-
this guy.
God forbid I be quiet, man.
Cool. Is
Emerson
that
killed
a
this guy.
I don't wanna.
Okay.
You said, like,
So okay.
Who am I killing?
Nick.
Oh, I'm killing Roast.
Damn.
Just
Okay.
cause. Because then Nick dies and I get a 2-for-1.
For enrichment.
He doesn't die. What?
Yeah, he does.
No, I die.
See, I
What?
told you.
Okay, I guess he dies.
2-for-1.
All right,
get,
you know,
like,
hard,
that
hard,
poker
hard to
energy.
Miss out
argue.
on a deal.
It's really hard to argue that the guy doesn't die when he just says he dies.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not one to miss out on a deal. Okay.
You know, I get it.
No one damn fucking
So, anyways,
Right.
well,
Next.
yeah. So I said, I did the whole. I'm not gonna say it again. The NTC replaced the gallows after the gallows fell apart, according to Crowley.
Okay. I fucking can't even remember what the fuck I was gonna ask.
What?
I'm not gonna lie. My whole train of thought got like thrown off when I came in the house.
I bet. It fucking threw mine off.
Were you gonna ask about like how they train here in their paladin arts and stuff?
Yeah. That's. Yeah, you know, yeah, okay.
Didn't it have something to do with the dead guy?
I did have something to do with the dead guy, but I was gonna take his word for that. Honestly, I was like, well, I'm not one to pry too much into people's personal affairs, so I'll just take your word for it.
Cap.
Instead, I'm interested in learning how you all trained. I was given this. It's like a collar thing, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
I found this collar thing. I found this collar a few miles south.
Sure.
Okay.
Direction.
A few miles south of the settlement, and I was wondering how I'd be able to use this type of magic on any of my other weapons.
Okay, that's not how paladin arts work.
Is that
Paladin
not-
arts
Paladin
kind of
arts
move.
are.
They're
Yeah,
not
it's-
they're
Is it not
technically
bound
magic,
to-
but they're
is
not
it
spells.
Like, is it
No,
not bound
I said
to
that. I said it
the
wasn't
collar?
magic as soon as you learned to move. It was no longer magic as soon as you moved.
I just learned how to.
You just
do
now
it.
know how to do it. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, yeah.
More like
okay,
a
I
martial
learned-
art.
Short and simple. I would like to learn your church's paladin arts. I'm tired of being a character. That voice hurts me.
Yeah, fair. And Crowley kind of nods and goes, "Okay, we are having a training exercise tomorrow that you're invited to join if you'd like."
That would be great. I think
All
I,
right,
I believe I have to reconvene with my friends. Or
I completely understand. I was
compatriots, not
informed
friends
ahead
is
of time that you were traveling with a party, correct?
yes.
All right. You see this probably goes to a container in the back of the office, and he goes, "How many people are you traveling with? I'm getting you a voucher for a local inn."
Oh, how many people is in our group? Like 6?
A lot more than 6 now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 4 more, plus 1 more. That's 10. 11 if you count Vike, because I don't know if the in voucher covers stable fees.
Okay, so 5 party members plus 4 rats plus 1
Toy man.
action figure plus 1 rat plus bike.
Actually,
A lot of
yeah.
Actually, no. I'm gonna probably say that the action figure guy splits off once you guys get to town. I didn't describe that, but he would. I'll say that
Yeah,
once Bobby's turn starts. Then.
Bobby probably went to help him look for a hospital before,
So
heading
then,
to get the wolf.
10 people. Assuming.
Let's fight.
Yeah.
10 or about
Well,
10
you actually
people.
all got mounts now, so.
Okay, then we'll say the vouchers cover stable fees. Simple as that.
I say that. About 10 people.
Okay. And he kind of grabs a note and he writes down 5 double rooms and signs it and hands it to you.
Okay. And then, yeah, that's about the extent of my trip. I'm gonna go and reconvene with the party.
Alright, cool. That's the end of your section then.
Yep. Anybody else like to go?
Is
So,
this our section now?
Is it my
Suppose.
section?
I think you're fucking track.
So, Altus with their 4 new rat friends.
Jesus Christ!
Why all 4 of them?
Bobo, Little Show, Trip, and Michael. We are immediately hitting the markets.
Oh my.
Is there not a version of this that loops it later than a minute?
I don't know. But if you want to look for it, have fun. So, we're looking for leather. We're looking for a lot of it. We're making a giant bag.
Great. Yeah, I'm certain you can find a decent or some kind of container like that on the market.
Yeah.
Actually,
let's
you know what?
say-
You go into the market, you see what is a human's dice bag, a leather dice bag.
No way. Awesome. How much?
It's a decent sized bag. I'll just grab the price of a decent sized bag.
That'd be a fucking cape, wouldn't it? Well, 3 apples tall, no. That'd be a pretty big fucking bag, though.
That is the plan, yes.
I know what you want.
You know what I want. He doesn't. Don't tell him.
I don't care about that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have any fucking Warlock crystals, guys.
You will.
I will in a second, but like, let's go mining. I have to play fucking Minecraft.
Give me, for a bag that big, a decent 5 gold.
5 gold, easy, done. All right, I'd like to buy a bit of leather to add like shoulder straps.
Okay, you do see a watch band.
Awesome, shoulder straps acquired.
2 gold.
2 gold, easy, done. All right, now I turn to my new 4 hires and I immediately say, all right, fellas, we're gonna make you guys some weapons. I want you to find any materials you want, buy them, bring them here. It'll make you guys some new tools of trade. Although, if you see anything really interesting, let me know. I will pay for it, and we'll work out who it goes to. Because I may
Okay,
be
and
interested
the
in
way
using
we're
them for
gonna do
my
this is
weapons.
I'm not gonna do this. I think the
That's so
funniest way
real.
I think the funniest way for us to figure out what they get is the rest of the party. What do these guys grab?
Yeah, what do you guys think my 4 little mice companions grab?
Who was the
Michael
one
will
who
be,
learned Flash?
because of being
Okay, that's a lot of words at once, gang.
Okay, Emerson first.
Who was the one who learned Flash?
That should be
Was
Bobo.
it Michael or was it Bobo?
Bobo. Bobo knows Flash.
Yeah, Bobo would be the kind of guy to like. Since he knows that now, bro, would grab like a mirror.
Interesting.
Bro would just focus that shit on you.
Solar flare times 100.
Hurricane solar flare just flat at the sun.
It's instead of an area of effect, he does it at the mirror, and it's now a beam.
Okay.
It's like, ah! Anyways,
All right.
Bobo grabs a fucking mirror.
Okay. Who's getting the thing for Little Show?
Cole, what does
I
Little Show
want to do
get?
like, fucking, was Little Show the one who got? What happened to Little Show?
I don't have that written down. It doesn't matter. The
I
only
think
one who's
Little
actually
Show
better
was
than
the
it-
one I fucking firebolted.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, good. Little Show would probably get like. I think they would want ice things because they don't want to get burnt again. That hurted.
So what's a funny?
Like an
Give me a
ice-
human
like
item that's funny.
An ice pack.
Icy
Hmm.
hot.
Icy hot is even funnier.
All diabolical options, I'd like to say.
I'm actually going to spend the next half session formulating how to turn these into weapons.
Oh, dude, no. I
Are we
already
doing
have an
icy
idea.
hot?
That's up to
One of
Shay.
those
Call?
little
Or no,
fans.
Cole, I mean.
One of those little fans that when you turn
Oh.
on like blows. That could be a really cool, really big weapon.
Wait, like the mist,
Turn
the
like-
water mister ones?
No. The one, the ones that I think they also had candy with them.
Like a USB fan.
Yeah,
That's
One of those
really
small
fucking
ones.
big.
yeah.
Tiny. Search up
Big
tiny
weapon for
fan.
little guy.
Like yeah, search up tiny fan.
Yeah.
Okay. We can make that
Tiny
work, I think.
fan. Just like the one you take to like a ball game.
Yeah. Oh, I have an idea. Okay. Alright, so there's that.
Trip.
The only
Trip
one
is
left...
the one who
Yeah.
tripped.
Yeah. I want Shade to decide Trip's item.
I want to decide the one for the guy scared. I think that's Michael, is it not?
Yeah, I think that'd be Michael.
Okay, Nick, you decide what Trip brings back.
Oh, I don't know.
Just
That's
say
a-
something
I
funny.
know
Just say
this
it's like some
already-
funny item.
I don't know. Freaking like red ball.
A red ball.
Red
okay.
ball? Like the squeezy jibs red ball?
Yeah, red ball.
That one is significantly harder, but okay. And what does my man Michael get, Shade?
All right. Feels like. I feel like he brings back a spray bottle.
Spray bottle?
Gray bottle is
'Cause
interesting.
He never wants to be afraid of cats again.
Okay.
But
What do
it'd have
what
to
do
be like.
What do
Okay.
cats fear?
Timmy, how much for a Duracell battery?
Duracell battery. What?
You want a magic Duracell battery?
Wait,
Yeah. Well, it
Give
doesn't
me-
really matter, as long as it is a battery.
Oh, it's not gonna have any charge, and it's probably not gonna hold charge unless it's magic.
It needs a bit of charge.
Trying to
Only a
fucking make
little.
battery acid sprayer.
After like 100 years, you're gonna find something magic.
That's fine.
Give me 15 to 20 gold, whatever you feel is fair.
I think 15 is the most fair out of that.
And
Alright.
do like 5 gold for everything else.
They're paying for it. I did say pay for it unless it was something they thought was interesting to me.
Right. Okay. You did say
I'm
that.
smart. Anyways, so here's what I do. I cut the ends off the battery. I pour the battery acid into the spray bottle. I siphon it into a tube to make a spray bottle backpack acid split like sprayer. That is Michael's weapon. I believe it was Little Show who had the fan. I take the two ends of the battery, I make wheels, and I take the fan motor and the blades. I make him a motorcycle. Like the one from Devil May Cry 5.
Oh.
What was it that Bobo had?
Mirror.
Mirror? Okay, take the mirror, crack it into two, make it into a pair of gloves so that whenever he holds his hands up to do the solar flare, he can make them reflect into each other and create a giant
Jesus
fucking beam.
Christ.
And then the red ball. That's gonna be the tough one, but how much for like elastic string?
I feel like you have some at this point.
Yeah, sure. Okay, random pull elastic string at a bag from just looking around. I'm like, hey, fucked up idea. I take the red ball. I make it so that the string is now attached into it thoroughly, so that way it won't like just fly out and it's not just poorly tied on. And then I take a massive fucking nail and jam it through the red ball.
That would deflate it, would it not?
Nope.
No, it's a stress ball.
Ah.
It's like a foam ball.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I have armed my Mouseketeers.
Lord.
I. What did he send? Oh. Yeah, that ball. Anyways.
Oh.
Altus then, kneels down with the bag and says to the four Mouseketeers, alright, get in.
So they hop in the bag.
And now Altus is walking around with 4 motherfuckers in their bag.
It's like that head. It's like the zombie enemy from Half-Life 2.
That's so fucked up.
Never played Half-Life 2.
L.
It's like the Gargantua.
Didn't you just miss it
Throwing
being
the
free?
ants.
Anyways.
No.
Now, the only real plan I have from here is to look for any, like, exotic or, like, out of place materials in the market that would be, like, weapon improvement worthy, if you will, or maybe even making a new weapon entirely. Not necessarily for me, just in general. Out of intrigue, if you will.
Hold on.
Holding.
Has no one made a pickaxe yet?
Loading.
None of y'all have made a pickaxe yet? Okay, move that out of the way.
You know, Altus may not be evil, but this is a diabolical ass fucking plan.
What's the plan? Why is there a plate?
Carrying 4 micemen in my bag, and anytime someone tries to attack me, we jump them.
Okay, so I found this site we're going to use called 100 Things You Find in a New Jersey Junk Drawer.
Oh my fucking
Roll me a
god.
D100.
Okay.
I'll give you 3 of these.
Alright.
Awesome.
The first one I rolled is a 72.
72 is bobby pins.
Ooh. Intriguing. That is a 42.
42 is tape.
Okay. That could also be neat. And that is a 16.
16 is a takeout menu.
That is significantly less interesting. I don't think I can do much with that. However, the tape and bobby pins is... Okay, the bobby pins I'm thinking, right? The best thing to do would be make, like, throwing knives or kunai, but that's kind of boring. With the tape, there's the argument of, like, grappling hook, but tape wears way too fast for that. So the most I could do is use it for, like, temporary rope or to bind things, which, admittedly, what kind of tape? Is it, like, scotch tape, duct tape?
Roll me a D4.
That's a 3.
Duct tape.
Awesome, I'm buying that.
Okay, give me 2 gold.
2 gold, easy.
It's not a full roll, but it's a decent amount.
Yeah, absolutely. Now then, what about... How many bobby pins is it?
Set of 5.
5? Okay, that's actually kind of tempting, because that's a lot of, like, metal in general. But... Wait, no, fucked up, I have an idea. I'm buying them.
Okay, 2 GP.
2 GP, okay. Any rubber bands in the market?
The mice have rubber bands.
I asked them for approximately... Let's see, I have 5 bobby pins. I'll save 1 bobby pin. I want 2 rubber bands from them.
Okay, they can give you 2 rubber bands.
Alright, and then I take the rubber bands, and... Ooh, I'm making this so much fucking worse, actually. Hang on. using the bobby pins and rubber bands, I make not only a small projectile launcher, not too different from a sling that's now automated like a crossbow, because the bobby pin pinches the projectile together to where it snaps shut and sends it flying out, the rubber bands adding to the tensile strength. But also,
Nerd speak.
I take another, like the second one that I made, and attach it to the Warhammer handle with the bird-like helmet as a sort of like max pull, like almost like a socket for like the projectile to put in to make a
I'll let
giant
you make both
slingshot.
of these. You're gonna have to DM me what these are later, because I'm.
Okay, I'm basically making Angry Bird slingshot for the mice.
Yeah, these are going just like straight over my head. I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
I'm making some diabolical shit, dude.
Okay, cool. This is the end of your sequence.
Yeah, that's fair.
All
Also,
right,
Altus like just hangs out on a roof making this shit for like the entire afternoon.
Going, no, not that.
All right, so it's my turn now, right?
Yeah.
All right, okay. All right, so first things first. I see our new toy ninja friend to a hospital.
Yep. You do that.
I'm gonna go check
and-
in. Go ahead.
Yeah, he gets, because he was able to move around by the end of yesterday. He's able to just
Yeah,
take care of himself past that. He thanks you, shakes your hand.
Don't mention it. I'll
You
probably
stay safe.
check up.
And then he goes in to get
Yeah.
healed up.
Yeah. I'll probably check in on him later. Maybe. Anyhow, Bobby now is gonna... Alright, okay. I came all this way. I need to get that wood.
Alright.
Where would be a good place to find it?
I will say,
I wonder if
I don't
there's
know
any
if you
wo-
remember this.
Go ahead.
The wood was considered the MacGuffin you had to chase in this area.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, that's like the thing. That's probably the thing Bobby's thinking about right now. Like, maybe I should start looking into that. Well, I guess the first thing is, who would know about wood? Carpenters and lumberjacks, probably. Yeah, let's go look for like a carpenter. This way,
Yeah,
assistant.
That's good. Then kind of just like lumbers after you as you go off to find a carpenter. Yeah, you find a carpenter probably in the market area. You see Altus talking to the mice as they bring up random bullshit.
What the fuck? What is that? And he points to like the fucking acid gun.
Oh, this. Yeah. He said he didn't want to be afraid of cats, so I made him a battery acid sprayer.
I mean, I guess that works. Not like I can judge. I have my own dubious weapon here.
I'd like to note, by the way, this thing looks like a World War One like flamethrower, just really
Oh
poorly
yeah, I
put together.
figured. On a 2-inch tall mouse man.
Fuck, is there a meteor here?
Yup.
Anyway, have you seen like a carpenter around here? I'm trying to look into that wood.
Actually, I haven't. Believe me, I did check.
Oh.
No one's looted this yet.
Well then, this is quite a conundrum. Do we have like a map? Is there like a map of the local area we can get?
I feel like there's probably one on the event board.
Alright, okay. Can I like see like specific districts here? Like, I would assume the carpenter would probably be like in the commercial district, right?
Yeah, you're gonna like in the market area. You're probably gonna find it. There's a little artisan's aisle.
Alright, okay. Which carpentry building... Well, let's try and pick here. Which carpentry building looks like it would have the most experienced person behind it.
You see an old raccoon. He's up there whittling down some wood.
Ooh.
Someone say there was a.
Well, I guess that'll work.
Did someone say there was a squid short?
I do actually, since Bobby does know wood carving and carpentry himself, he wants to wait for a second and watch the quality of his work, just to make sure.
You buy the quality of their coding and their speed. They seem to be pretty good at this.
Ooh. Well then, I suppose that'll work. Guess we'll just have to see. And I walk up to him. Hello, sir. He just says hello.
Yeah, the man smiles at you and goes, hello, young man. What can I do for you? And he kind of like puts his hands on the table.
My name is Bobby, and I myself am also interested in, like, wood carving and stuff, you see. And I have come to this land in search of this special kind of wood that I heard has magical properties. Did we ever get a name for that wood, by the way, Ender? Did we ever get a name for that?
I think I just described it as magic wood from one of Johnny Cash's old guitars.
And I've heard that it's from an artifact that looks like a big instrument. Have you yourself heard of anything like that?
He kind of scratches it and he goes, well, we used to have a couple of those in the big town center over there, and he kind of points towards the castle. Goes, but recently, no one's been able to find them at all.
Really?
Not a lick of them.
Does anyone know why? Did they just disappear one day?
We suppose.
Huh.
Who knows? At this rate, maybe they did just up and walk away.
I guess you gotta expect anything in this world. Anyway, I'm gonna look around at this guy's, like, wares and stuff and see what I can buy, because, like, he was nice to me, and I want to buy something from him.
Yeah, it's carved up little statues of Johnny Cash working on a big boat, stuff like that.
I'll go with a statue of Johnny Cash. I need a souvenir anyway.
Do that for just like 5 silver.
Works for me. I get the statue. New souvenir.
Wood carving, 5 silver pieces.
And there you go.
Alright. He nods, he says thank you, and he hands you the little statuette.
Oh, that's nice. Alright. Well, I guess next thing's next. Bobby is saying this as he's, like, walking out back onto the street. Next thing's next is, I guess, we'll look into the whole... the wood disappearing.
Well, that is the big mystery you and your party were staying here for.
Oh, so, yeah. Really, there's not much Bobby is thinking about right now because, he came here with that one goal in mind. There's not much he really wants to get here.
Yeah, fair.
I also have, like, 8 gold pieces on me now.
Oh, you're poor?
Yeah, I'm dirt poor. So there's nothing really I can do, anyhow. Yeah, no. Bobby is just gonna head on back now. Gonna try and reconvene with the party.
Yeah, want to reconvene to meeting at the inn?
Yep.
Okay. I need a different set of music. Let's do Green Path.
That music did not match me playing Minecraft, by the way.
Yeah? What do you want me to do about that?
No, I'm just saying. It just didn't. I'm over here running around at Mach speeds
Alright.
as a Dragon Ball character. BS music.
You guys meet around the time the sun's setting to eat at the inn that Apollo got Doctor's for.
Mhm.
Yep, I pass those out as I get there. We're gonna have to bunk. So, figure out who's bunking with who.
Altus is still on a roof, by the way.
What?
I guess.
No, you're there.
I guess I'll bunk with Marin if he's fine with it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Awesome.
I'd rather the child not go unsupervised, although you are very capable.
That is fair.
I don't know, the child seems to be the most responsible out of all of you.
Yeah.
The mice will just bunk 2 and 2.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
So, is there a way you can handle the whole 4 of you situation? I talked to Orma.
Oh yeah, check this shit out. And then I hit the whip and they all merge into me.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Then I immediately sit on the ground and meditate because I don't sleep.
I'm playing.
In the middle of the dining area.
Yep. What are they gonna do? Kick me out? I'm a paying customer.
Yep. You're not paying, actually.
I am paying. I bought food.
Oh, yeah, real. How's that say?
And by bought food, I mean I took a tray and pretended like I bought food, but I just took it.
Wow.
They think I'm a paying customer. They have no proof.
I would also like
No one
to
knows what
point out-
cameras are. No one's used Flash.
I'd also like to relay to the party what I learned on my trip. Apparently,
say it.
apparently, the Gallows Church has disbanded, and this Church of Cash has taken over where they left off. A lot of them being former members.
I will say, it was already the Church of Cash. I did say it was the new Church of Cash.
You are correct.
You know, did they tell you how recently this was?
I don't remember. I don't think I asked. I did kind of forget that we came here for your wood. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's the thing I was actually going to go into. You see, I went around asking around about said wood, and apparently it's just vanished. Thin air, gone. Nobody knows where it went.
I will say something definitely seems fishy with the Paladin Order, but
Yeah.
I don't think I should speak too much on that. And I kind of like glance around, you know, noting that said public inn.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't blame you for thinking that way.
Does Marlon want to talk about what he found out?
Yes. I have very concerning news. This should have you concerned.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I went inside
see.
the Church of Cash. Yes, I'm a little... it's not the best of news, honestly. And I don't really recommend we sleep much tonight. Because there will be events. So I was in the Church of Cash. And, you know, I was kind of snooping around. It was not really for much purpose. I just wanted to see what was going on. There were a lot of scientists and politicians that were just kind of yapping. But I went into this scientific corridor, and a couple of scientists were inspecting this. It was a very interesting dagger. It was sort of being controlled by a mage hand coming out of a rock. It was like able to... Parts of itself was able to disappear into itself. It was really interesting. But what really caught me is one of the scientists said, "I can't believe this has gotten so many of us." You know, that kind of got me concerned. They were talking about, if I remember correctly, they were talking about something tonight, and that the weapon could be used better in one of the hands of their knights. I think that something might be going on tonight.
Hmm.
Okay.
A sneaking suspicion. So if you want to sleep, get it in now. I think we might be up later.
Well, I don't really sleep.
You
I'm
guys got a little bit before nightfall. So you guys, once you were told by the innkeeper that once curfew hits, you have to be inside your own rooms.
We'll be in our rooms.
You have to be in your rooms.
How early is curfew?
You got a couple hours. It's gonna start at
Another
5
couple
because
hours.
it's like January.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not too keen on this curfew, and I want to know what's up. I have not heard much
Same.
about why this curfew is imposed. It's very imposed, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I didn't you say something about the politicians not liking it either?
I don't like it either. I don't know. One of them had like a little gag, like Wadget. Oh my goodness.
Okay, that was just supposed to be like a pocket watch. That's just a magic pocket watch.
Well, yeah, I figured that. I was trying to explain it in goofy terms. A little gadget on their wrist, telling them the time, which I thought was neat. But I don't know. They seemed particularly not fans of the curfew, so I don't know. I think, at the very least, we should investigate. That has me quite concerned. That's all.
fair. I also, after you saying that, and then, my goal apparently just disappearing in my face, and then apparently, a whole paladin order being, like, completely wiped. Yeah, no, something's going on here, I think.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, I'm also keen on seeing what's going on.
Okay,
But
so let me just quickly get.
Consider me keen. I'm pacing up
let
the
me
wall.
quickly
As I can do.
So rooms are 2 mice make up 1 room, 2 mice make up another room. Doesn't really matter who at that point, right?
yeah,
Mar and Bobby. Do we?
I guess I'll take Orma so Orma and Altus don't fucking kill each other.
And so Orma doesn't kill the rat.
Yeah, that's so true. I forgot the rat is still with us.
yeah.
Is it, like,
I don't think I'd kill
alive?
Altus, because I think Altus would rip me in half. But I would kill the rat.
Get Orma Apollo.
I appreciate that you think I'd end up killing you.
You're fucking. I have 8 strength.
Yeah.
You would beat me to death.
Hey. Be generous. With 4 more Pikmin, you have like 10 strength.
Oh,
I was
okay.
gonna
Against
say.
what? The fucking the living dead?
The living dead strength of the dead right there.
Alright, so do you guys
I don't think my strength
you guys
is that
want
high,
to
but
go
it's
to your
12.
rooms and get some rest before nightfall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
No? What do you do?
Sleeping in.
Altus
Oh,
is
God.
training with the rats.
The rats want to go to sleep.
Rat-
Well, you know what?
Oh, not well. The mice want to go to sleep. The rats,
My bad.
knocked out.
I meant the mice. You know what I meant.
Is that fucking mouse still unconscious?
Yep.
The rat is still unconscious, but the
I mean,
mice.
Tic-Tic's been unconscious for longer, and one of
That's
these
true.
guys is in a magical coma, and one of these guys is in a normal coma. So,
Yeah. Anyways, well,
Oh, there's a virus.
since Altus is left to their own devices, they are going to explore the city.
Aren't you gonna get
Crystal.
tired?
No.
Do you have weird sleep stuff like everyone does?
No.
No, you're just gonna be tired. Okay.
I don't know. Okay. Depending on how much you guys get exerted during the night, I might give you exhaustion if you don't rest.
Yeah.
Fucking iron ingot, god damn it.
Okay. Everybody's gonna go to sleep except Altus, I guess.
That
I'm gonna
works.
sleep. I'm gonna sleep light though. I will say that.
I'm
All
sleeping.
right.
I'm sleeping heavy. Getting a good
Bobby
Well,
is
it's okay.
snooze
Bobby
in.
doesn't sleep, so you're fine.
Yeah,
Barnes
Bobby's
turning into a
technically-
fucking
Yeah.
pile of goo on the fucking floor. He's that cocked out.
You guys, you guys watch as
picked-
Marin walks into his room, not closing the door, gets on the bed, and then just gloops out.
Gloop out. On God.
Isn't that
On
roommate-
Gloop.
I also picked a roommate who also just doesn't have to sleep.
Yeah.
And
I
then
could
there's
just-
also
I could
Mr.
just-
Skeleton, dear assistant, sitting in the corner.
All right, so you guys want to go to sleep? I'm gonna do. Altus is gonna peel off for a little bit. What do you want to investigate while you're while people are starting to pack up the market?
I'm checking out specifically like what kind of law is in place, like whether it's like police officers, paladins, because I know there's like the new like cash order or whatever.
Yeah.
But
the new
like,
Church
is
of
it
Cash
like,
seems to be the primary law force here.
yeah, but are they like the kings from the strip? Are they like the NCR? Like, how do they operate? You know.
They just seem to be a very general guards group. Definitely more competent than like the White Run guards, but nothing immediately is odd. I will say you do find out you do figure out that by looking at them, they are primarily composed of like boars and bullfrogs and starlings.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Beyond that, I'm gonna start exploring some of the more like dilapidated parts of town.
Oh, well. As you approach what looks like a more dilapidated part of town, you notice as a guardsman paladin walks up to you and goes, "Hold on, this area isn't for tourists."
And why is that?
I say it's like a bullfrog. This area is we gotta keep like the touristy area of town separated from the citizen area of town, or else they wouldn't get any peace.
Peace for the tourists or peace for the citizens?
Peace for the citizens.
Well, I don't see
Somewhere
any
here needs
citizens
to
in
be
that
quiet.
street.
There's people there. They're inside because curfew is about to start.
Give me a moment to think on this, because I'm trying to think
How
of how
does he even
Altus
know
would
you're not a
respond.
citizen?
You think anyone know they're citizens?
Do you know how many people exist?
That's so true, but like
Altus is
Altus-
also a terrible liar.
Altus casts Fog Cloud and just walks through it past the guard.
Wow, just breaking the law. Insane.
I can't just let you do that.
Also,
Yeah,
that would be
but
really
you know what? He has to
dumb.
find me in a fog cloud, and he's blind
Make
in the
stealth?
fog cloud. Okay. I actually have surprisingly good stealth.
Yeah, I bet.
I mean, I don't know. This just feels kind of.
That is a 13 plus 3.
This feels so fucking
You
redundant.
barely pass.
What are you doing? You just
You're
cast
able to-
Clawfoot in his face and stuck by him. How the fuck did you do that?
Nope, I
I
didn't.
don't know.
Yeah, because it's fog cloud. I can literally just make a fog cloud
As
appear
you
and just smear
as you
it.
kind of like duck into the area, like what is essentially an alleyway, you do hear him go, "Fuck! All right, I gotta follow the guards."
Ah, well, you know what? He can try and catch me, but I'm also really fast. So I'm just gonna like.
We're gonna be stuck in this town for a couple of days. Maybe getting a becoming wanted by the
I don't
local
think that's gonna
police
matter
force.
after how you guys talked about tonight. I don't think that
True.
matters.
But beyond that, yeah, I just kind of like walk into an alley and just kind of navigate like the tighter parts of the road and buildings to avoid the main roads, to avoid getting caught by guards.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm just kind of exploring, looking for anything that might seem odd or unusual about the town.
Every once in a while, you do see people who are avoiding the curfew as well, much like you. Cloaks to hide themselves from the prying eyes of the law as they duck in and out of the alleyways. You can't say
Yeah.
anything. You're doing it too at this point.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm gonna start trying to copy their technique, because they've probably been doing it longer than I have.
Okay, sure.
How do I use this? Let's roll it.
All right.
But I kind of actually want to try and like halfway almost follow one to see where the curfew dodgers go.
As you start to follow one, and they surprisingly notice you kind of fast that you're trailing them. So they start avoiding you, trying to lose you in the alleyways.
Always something. Athletics check, jump onto a roof. I'm just gonna follow one from above.
Give me disadvantage.
Aren't
Disadvantage.
rangers supposed to be
No,
really
this
good at
okay.
tracking
This
people?
disadvantage isn't. No, this isn't to get on the roof. This is more get on the roof and keep following them.
Yeah. Also, this is not my preferred environment, so
Yeah.
that is a 12 plus 5.
With disadvantage?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
You want to know what the other one was?
I don't care.
13 plus 5.
All right. No, after a while of following them, they do just kind of stop at like a four-way intersection, and they kind of turn around and look up at the rooftop at you.
I give it a slight sarcastic wave.
Ooh.
You see that they are a. I'll give you this a little bit of information. They are a. They are a great blue heron.
Interesting.
And as you kind of wave at them, they kind of pull something out of the cloak, but you can't make it out as they cast fog cloud.
Ah, son of a bitch, the same trick.
Karma's a bitch, huh?
Yeah, anyways, I jump in, Word of Radiance.
What does Word of Radiance do?
Radiant AoE damage, but I'm using it to eliminate the fog cloud, so they can't escape.
I don't think that's how that works. Because fog...
Improvisation.
But fog is like water. You'd need to boil it away. Rather than...
you know what else
I
is the
actually
fog?
think lighting up
Lighthouse lights.
fog makes it harder to see through.
Yeah.
I raised the point of
That
lighthouses.
is why fog lights exist? On
Yeah,
your
that's true.
car.
I'll say as you're jumping down, getting ready to cast Word of Radiance, you hear a little twing of music, and there's nobody in this fog cloud.
Well, shit. Alright, trail's gone cold. I'm just gonna wander then.
Okay, and as you start to wander, you do hear kind of like an announcement over, kind of like the loudspeakers you'd hear, like the mayor of Play City would use to announce the day every morning.
Yeah.
But this one is announcing the end of the day, the start of curfew.
Yeah, well, doesn't matter. I can, I'll probably just avoid anyone who I run into.
Is Orma particularly looking out when he's in the room?
Orma's paying attention to anything that would make any kind of sound or alter light in any way. Like, you know,
Okay.
obviously paying attention to anything that would be a disturbance. You know, like if I hear someone walking down the hallway nearby, I'm going to be on higher alert.
Yeah, okay. Apollo, give me perception at disadvantage. Orma, give me perception at normal.
Shit, how do I roll that again? Passive perception is perception. It's just I got a 14. That's also my passive perception. Zoinks.
Shade isn't here, is he?
Am I muted? I was muted. My fault. That was how was 6 sounding to me?
6 sounds real bad, but at least you got Orma here. Orma, you notice the room gets slightly dimmer, just like very slightly, and you see.
I would like to immediately ready firebolt.
Goddamn.
There's frog eyes peering you through the window of the inn that disappear like down as soon as you look at them.
Ew.
Okay, yeah, I'm readying firebolt. The moment anything happens to me, firebolt.
Yeah. That's fair. Do you want to wake up Apollo?
Yes, I would like to summon my funny little guys.
You summoned 4 little guys, and those 4
I
little
send
guys
one of
jump.
them to shake the shit out of Apollo.
One of them shakes the shit out of Apollo.
There's a
What is
frog.
it?
There's a frog.
The frog?
He was staring at us through the window.
I jump up Froggy. What?
And
Where's
while
the
there
map?
wasn't anybody peeking into the windows of Marin and Bobby, I will say that you saw them skitter away. Because I'm
Bobby is-
imagining at least Bobby would have been paying attention as well.
Yeah, Bobby's technically not even unconscious. He's just laying still. So he is, like, paying attention.
You see
I'm
as
not.
your assistant grabs whatever gear you gave him and puts it on and kind of like knocks you on the shoulder to get you up.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I noticed that too. First things first. Detect magic.
Traces of like divine magic, like you would find off Apollo leading away from the building.
Hmm.
And I'll say you four can communicate through the Orma spores.
Hey,
Oh,
guys.
sweet.
First of all, Marin, wake up.
Ah! Hi.
Okay, I have an announcement. I saw there's a trail of divine magic skittering away from our rooms. Did you guys see anything?
I saw a motherfucker looking at me through the window.
Yeah, Orma claims to have
We
seen a
gotta kill
frog.
that man.
Well, it seems like, assumedly, it was probably a paladin or some other holy caster.
Well, judging off of the shit that the cat boy told us earlier, I think that's dangerous, and we should kill that man.
You know, usually I'm not
I'm
so
running
keen
out
on.
the door and pursuing this guy.
Yo, you're leaving through the door? That's fair.
I'm not going out through the fucking window.
You guys hear
I'm
the
gonna
skittering
throw
of
up the
you hear
window.
the skittering of like 10 little feet exit through the door.
Well, I guess we're doing this now. All right, come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna open the window and trail him.
I'm
Alright,
following the trail.
Guys, just so you know, I have like 15 minutes.
Yeah, I know, we're wrapping up.
Okay, good.
Follow the trail.
You guys leave through the window as looking up into the dark sky. Altus, listen to this too.
I am.
It is dark out. It is eerily quiet for a town of music. And as you guys individually, as Altus like wanders the dilapidated ruins of this town in the back, and the other four chase after whoever was looking at them, you guys see like a flash in the air before a giant fireball erupts in the sky like a second sun.
What the hell?
Well.
I might have to roll perception for this. Do I happen to see anyone nearby to that fireball in the sky?
Sure. Roll perception, please.
Can I give a help action to help him look?
Yeah, I feel like actually, that help action would probably equal out because Orma's sensitive to light.
A 13.
I'll give you this. In the center of the fireball, you make out a figure. You can't tell who, but there is somebody in the center.
There's somebody in there?
In the center of the fireball.
Dude, that's fucking AIDS.
It is going down towards the dilapidated ruins of what should be the town's communities.
Okay, so how big is this fireball?
It is, I'd say it's a decent size. Like, from where you're standing, it would look like a second size.
Okay, so it's just like notable in the sky. From where I'm standing, it's just like a couple inches across visually.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you
I
had to
would like
guess
to
how big
aim
it
at
is,
it.
it could definitely be several feet across. I'll say.
Yeah. So I would like to, me and all of my little guys, I would like to repeatedly. How far away is this?
This is high in the sky.
Oh damn! So it's way more than 60 feet away.
Yes, it's way more than 60 feet
And
away.
it's not
Fuck.
a humanoid. Wait.
It is a humanoid figure in the center.
Wait. Oh, wait. Hmm.
Do you guys want to run after where it's going to land?
Yes.
I would as well. Yeah.
Theoretically, 120 feet casting range of puppet. The first time I would use it.
It's too far away. It's like this is like across town.
But when it
It's
gets
closer
there.
to Altus.
We'd have to. I guess we'd have to get there.
Let's go.
But I could
Yeah,
see
I-
it.
You guys start to run across town to kind of chase this fireball, and as you kind of like hop the fence, and like you're definitely getting chased down by order members at this point, right? Because let's be honest, you guys are not a very inconspicuous bunch.
No.
Yep. No,
I
not
don't
at
think
all.
I don't think we care too much.
Yeah, this is you guys see Altus, kind of standing on a rooftop nearby. I don't know, fucking post up like Piccolo, I guess.
Yeah.
Also, like Piccolo in the movies, bro.
Yep.
You got the fit and all.
Nah, I got my wings posted up like his cape.
Lord.
Only damn thing those capes of those fucking wings are used for is drip, apparently.
Yeah.
Well,
So
they
you're
don't
gonna
work.
jump
What
down
else
and
is he supposed to do with them?
this is true. You're gonna jump down and join the rest of the party as they're running up to the fireball because you saw it too.
I cast Summon Beast and bring Vike to me.
Okay. Vike runs through the streets, definitely also dodging order members, and you are able to jump off the rooftop and onto Vike.
Yep, and I scoop up the 4 rats as well and put them in the bag.
The rats are
and-
not there. The rats are knocked out.
They're,
Somebody
they're-
grab the rat.
they're- Yeah, they're asleep. We'll go get them later.
Son of a bitch, my fucking squad. Anyway.
Let them sleep. Fuck.
What if they had the spores in them? They would have probably
They
been
would have.
woken up by us
Then
being
if
like,
if they get kidnapped, we can find them later.
If they
I
get
don't-
kidnapped, I'm putting you in the fucking bag.
You would like to try that, wouldn't you?
There is no try.
Anyway, to the flaming ball of fire in the sky.
Yeah, you guys are running through the street, and this like 3 foot across fireball, which is, to be fair, just to remind you guys, since you guys are like 6 inches tall, equivalent, that's like 36 feet. That's a 36
Bus.
foot like diameter
Ooh.
fireball.
So
It is going down. It is crashing into the street in front of you.
I would like
Well-
to repeatedly cast Ray of Frost on it.
Oh yeah, you were able to kind of like bring down the radius of the fireball as it hits the ground, and like fire kind of shoots up near its edges, and you see a
I'm
very
gonna-
familiar figure in the center of where it lands.
Oh.
Is it the rat?
It's not the rat.
Okay. Is it dragon?
It's not dragon. That's really funny.
ah, dude, I kill him on the spot.
Real.
You see as this kind of red furred dog man pulls his sword out of the ground.
Billy.
Billy? I mean,
Whoa.
Billy looks up at you guys and he goes, "There's something terrible going on in this town."
No shit.
Wow. That's certainly is a revelation.
Session's over, guys.
Yeah. That session. Ending stream.
Wow.
Yay.
Zoinks.
Wow.
Very cool.
That
Very
was
cool.
cool. I'm sad I
Glad
didn't
you
get
guys
to do
enjoyed.
Session recap next week, because
Yeah.
there was balls.
Namek has fucking Earth gravity? Fuck. Sorry, I get to like speak freely now. So I'm gonna speak
Free.
freely.
I want you to
Anyhow,
know, I don't know if anyone's listening to the music.
Alright, bye,
I was able to
stream.
say there's something terrible going on.